Hi everyone, and thanks so much for joining me here again today. I'm Adam Fiala, and you're on the Collector Collective. So, I'm continuing on with my focus on Halloween series. This is included in the focus on on pop vinyls. I just wanted to review and look at the 13-day spooky countdown pop vinyl advent calendar that they've released this year for Halloween. As I've said in my previous video, I'm really excited about this. This has 13 miniature pops. As you know, I've opened these two guys already, which are both Sam and Sam from the anthology horror film Trick or Treat. Also a Halloween classic, so everyone should make sure that it's definitely on their Halloween watch list. But this will include many things that are horror related and horror themed. All these movies I've watched. As I have looked at this, I haven't seen any videos for opening the whole lot. I'm going to do it. So be warned, there are spoilers ahead as to what will come out of this entire set. I mean, you do get a little bit of a glimpse of 6 of them, so that's, almost half of the whole pack already given away for you. But it does tell you on the back, Annabelle Comes Home, It, Little Shop of Horrors, The Shining, The Nun, Beetlejuice, The Exorcist, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, and The Lost Boys. Now, I'm pretty sure that in these are all reprints of original normal-sized Funko Pops. These are slightly smaller though, so I'm really excited to see what's coming out of these. So this would be a fantastic gift idea or a party if you're really into Halloween and you really want to make a statement. This would be a great way to go about it, especially in the old homestead, especially if you're a pop vinyl collector, especially if you're a horror fan as well. And so, without any further ado, I'm going to get straight into this. So, let's just see how it all loads up. Now, I'm going to adjust the camera angle again because I think that doing it from all the way back here, you're missing out on a little bit. So, just give me a sec. I'll be, I'm just going to do it. Alright, so here is the front. It shows you what you get inside, which is a spooky house. It looks as though it's got a fold out. We'll find that out in just a second. Sorry, that was the back. This is the front. And then it just shows you some of the pops that you'll be getting. So let's get right into it. So now I got this Halloween advent calendar from Pop Culture. All right, now I love it already. This would make a fantastic Halloween decoration. You got the gates there, then you open it up. You got a little graveyard situation. Starts 1, then 13 is a double door, so that's exciting. But I don't really want to waste too much time. I'm kind of hoping that the first 6 are the ones you see in the box, but kind of hoping that they might not be as well. So let's see how the mechanics of this all go together. Now, if we maybe push that in. Oh, okay. So we get a prepackaged or a repackaged vinyl. I believe that this is going to be a little Freddy Krueger. Oh, whoop. Knocking stuff around. Here we go. Oh, okay, so that is tiny. So here is Masked Sam from the last episode. Here is the little Freddy Krueger, which is, of course, the same size as the Funko Pop Vinyl key rings. What am I saying? Really excited to see him. I mean, I suppose when they shrink them down, you do lose a little bit of detail. You don't have like the red scarring on his face, which is maybe a bit of a shame. He's a bit pink, but let's move straight on to the next one. Now there's nothing inside the holes. It's just a little cavity there. So now, well, it's a fun thing. Once you have this, you can just continue to buy the horror-themed ones over the year. Put them in for people's excitement. Oh, fantastic. All right, so... Whoop. Ooh. This is... These bigger packages are harder to open on camera than you think. So we have Lydia Deetz in her wedding dress. Now this is from, I think she was originally printed in 2017 or 18. So it was her and Beetlejuice that came in their wedding garb. So this is just a shrunk down version. I don't know. She probably was also a key ring. I don't have the key ring version. I do have her, but she's on my desk at work. Keep me company there, along with Beetlejuice. So, I mean, she's got the ruffled dress, and because she is quite top heavy, the way they've done the translucent veil actually helps her stay stabilized and standing. So that's 2. Okay. Right. Okay, come on. Now, I don't know that they needed to be secondarily packaged, but, you know, it's the way they've done it. So, now from Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, we have here Jack Torrance, a little bit blood spattered. I mean, what's all this that it says on the bottom? Hold on. I think it's just made in Vietnam. Maybe some of the copyright information. That's really too small for me to read right now. The detail in him is getting better. Like he's got a bit of colouring around his eyes from his psychotic moment, a little blood on his head, and the receding hairline, which I know all too well. Plus the angry look from his blood-spattered axe. So he's obviously already murdered the... Oh, God, I wish I remembered his name. That's terrible. I don't want to take too long, so I'm going to keep getting into this. Okay. Now, here we have the... There we go. More updated Pennywise. Yep, these were all regular sized vinyls so far. He's holding the Dairy Beaver hat. Absolute perfect mini from what these originally were. There were so many of this Pennywise when these 2 films had come out. So to have a mini version of one that I actually already have as well, again, I'm a big horror fan, so this is right up my alley. Okay. Now, next up, I'll be surprised if there's one that I can't name. Like, really surprised. Oh, okay. So now this is Keith Sutherland's character from The Lost Boys film, which famously had Corey Feldman in it. And Keith Sutherland, of course, and the other Corey. Little earring, again, just a miniaturized reprint of the original Funko Pop. Again, the Freddy, I will say, is maybe a bit of a letdown in the detailing department. Like, he's got his little glove and everything, but I mean, the scarring on his face could have been better. But all these are, you know, I would love to have had the anticipation to have been able to wait and do this one by one, like counting down the last 13 days to Halloween. But I wanted to make a video about what you get out of it. So if you can find it, I certainly recommend getting it. And if you're going to keep it mint, and there we go. So we've got Reagan, just another regular one of her, little vomit on her nightgown during her actual exorcism. Excellent. So here we go. That's 6 so far. Yep. Okay. Now I do like that they do have this little, telltale connection there. So 7, we're halfway through. Oh, okay. And we've got Jason Voorhees. Oh, yeah. Now we've got Jason Voorhees and his blood-spattered machete. Another classic pop vinyl. Jason's been done in many iterations along with Reagan. I think the one that I've seen the least out of from this calendar, from this 13-day spooky countdown, is actually whatever Keith Sutherland's character's name was from The Lost Boys. And, okay, so now we've got two guide Beetlejuice, another one that's been done. It's a shame that they didn't include him in his wedding outfit. Like, you could get the original set where she came like this and he came in his little tuxedo with a ruffle on his chest. But still, they go together. I ain't mad at it. Ooh. Now, so this is hilarious. I noticed I didn't open one. Now, I've already filmed my outro. So, anyone who's commenting on this, here we go. We have an Annabelle sitting in her chair. Now, she's clearly not going to be in the outro, but I am going to crop this in just before. That was my bad. And the problem with something like this is there's absolutely no going back. She was in number 9. So, there we go. I was just so excited to get to number 13. So, as mentioned, it's what I missed. I can't believe it. How funny. I'm still going to post it. I don't care. Say what you want. I made a mistake. But another reprint just in tiny form of little Annabelle. So, sorry I forgot about you, but, you're here now. And that's all that matters. You're just not going to be in the final shot. Bye. Now, all right, let's keep going. Okay. Now, and Little Shop of Horrors. Now, I can't remember for the life of me the plant's name. Isn't that terrible? But I'll look it up and I'll put it up here. All I can hear is, "Feed me, Seymour. Feed me." So, the minis are always excellent. And, I mean, it's a shame that they kind of didn't include the element of the actual keyring as well. I mean, but that's fine. If you just want to display the minis, here we have the Nun from the Nun and the Conjuring franchise. That's a very scary face she's got on her. Fantastic. Or was the demon inside the Nun actually a male? Well, I don't know that demons would always have a specific sex. I mean, they're demons, right? Okay. And here we go. So, That's interesting. So the repeats from the same franchise. We've got the same. Well, we've got another Pennywise. It actually looks as though the head molds. No, they're different head molds. So I mean, at least they've gone to the effort of doing two different ones, but still the same Pennywise. If you're going to do two Pennywises, why wouldn't you have done both iterations? I mean, that's interesting. Okay, so here we go. We've got the double door down the bottom. How many have we pulled out? 12. So is there only 13 figures? Oh, okay. Yep, there's 14 figures, which is great. Oh, no, 12, 13, 14. So there's a surprise one. Oh, okay, that's the last one. Let's get the... We're going in clockwise order. And who do we have here? Oh, okay. So again, with the Stanley Kubrick's Shining, we've got one of the Grady twins. Oh, hold on. I'll put her on top. Oh, she's a bit top heavy. And yes, here we go. And now we have two of the Grady twins. Come play with us, Danny. Come play with us forever and ever and ever. That is a great surprise. So if you weren't forewarned about the spoiler, I had no idea this was coming. I really didn't. I'm so happy that they came across. And you wind up with 14 of these minis. This is well worth it. As I said, for any horror film or any horror lover, any pop vinyl lover, any pop vinyl horror lover, any Halloween lover, this is the, penultimate set. Let me just get everything here all lined up. So here we go. That's everything all lined up from, well, obviously my previous video, these two came from, or my previous pop vinyl video, focus on Halloween, these guys came from. Now all these guys have lined up perfectly. I'm really, really happy with all them. I'm going to keep them forever. Almost wish I had one of these to keep mint now that I know everything that comes out of it. So the 13-day spooky countdown for Funko Pocket Pop Vinyl collection. It had just come out this year. I mean, if you don't have it, I certainly recommend going out and getting it. Or if you just wanted to know what was in it, that's everything. Oh, okay. Where did he go? He ran off. He's a bit top heavy. There. Now that's everything all lined up. Haha. But fantastic again. Highly recommend for any pop vinyl collector, any horror collector, any horror pop vinyl collector. This has been one of the best things that they've released. I can't wait to see what they may come up for the other holiday seasons. But as far as Halloween goes, this is great. So now I'll be continuing on with my focus on Halloween. As you know, I'm focusing on pop vinyl and Mezco toys at the moment. It's some of my favorite horror collectibles. And just to see what they've had out over this past year, maybe a little bit longer for some of the things. But aside from that, I would say this is, such a fantastic surprise. It would make an excellent gift for anyone. So, and a fantastic Halloween decoration and set there of decorations. And so that's everything I've got time for here today in this video. As I said, there's going to be plenty more coming. So remember to hit like and subscribe, add a comment if you feel like it. And I will be back very soon. I'm posting daily at the moment. That's probably bound to change after the season's over. So, but I'll have another video for you very soon. Nonetheless, keep collecting And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Bye.